Here with my friend Shooter. He's my lonely old boy. He's been in this place for 5 years since he was abandoned. He was shot. I've been trying to get him. I can pet his neck, and I can't go any lower than pretty much past where his black starts. One time I tried to touch his belly, and he freaked out really, really bad. He's about 10. We were supposed to get people from the shelter to help us, but they didn't. Everybody I've asked to try to help me. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I've been accused by some woman that it was unacceptable. It's like, bitch, you come out here and do it then, if you're so smart. And then I just blocked her. I was like, I don't have any use for this bitch. I mean, the fact is that I've come out here 2 to 4 times a day sitting with this dog, and he trusts me more than anybody, and I can't get him because I go to put the leash around him and he backs up. Okay, now we could call the shelter and we can get him to do the catch pull, but that's just going to terrorize this dog. I mean, it'll terrorize him so bad that it'll change him, and they've already warned me about that. So what do you do in a case like this? What do you do? Well, I've been told just to sit with him. The family is a bunch of a-holes. It was actually the family that shot him, and I believe it was on purpose. So, I've been doing this since May, and it's going on October in a couple days. And, I finally have the neighbor to help me. She'll bring him water and stuff and treats. And then there's some other people in the neighborhood that'll stop by and give him treats. Some idiot threw some chicken legs over the fence. I mean, there's people who are just stupid. You can't give chicken legs to dogs. What do you want to kill them? So anyway, this is my Shooter. He's my baby. He's my baby boy. He's my baby boy, and we just sit and hang out for a little while, and he's got his little treat that he has. He loves those kebabs. And just sad. There's so much evil in this world. And I want Shooter to know what's good. I want him to know what love is. I hate leaving him here. He always looks at me like, why are you leaving me? And I'm like, dude, you gotta come with me. I can't stay here in this abandoned yard. You gotta come with me. Maybe someday. I had a dream last night that I could put the leash over him, over his neck, and he walked away with me. Maybe it's gonna come time. But about that evil woman, oh, that's unacceptable. Bitch. For 5 years, this dog has been sitting out here. There was another dog out here too, but I called a lady and I got her into rescue, okay? She just got adopted by a wonderful family last week, okay? I was able to get her. I was able to save her and get her into rescue and get her into a loving, beautiful home, a beautiful family. And she's the only dog. I think it was a retired pastor or something. But that woman that accused me of that. Woman, this family left him here. The woman died. Her name was Brenda. Her name was Brenda that lived in this trailer. And, well, she had a stroke first, and then she died in April. And she went into the nursing home. She'd been there all along. All along, she's been out there in the nursing home. The family would come over here every few days. They'd feed them and to give them what I heard was a quart of water at one point, just a quart. They just come over here and put a quart of water. See, this is how much water I have. I've got 3 buckets of water, and actually I need to come back later and change it. I have stage 4 cancer I'm fighting, but I haul buckets over here so he can have fresh water. And a lot of times I buy ice too. So I'm buying ice with my own money and putting it in a bowl so it could be cool for him. And so that's why I need to go run out and buy some ice here in a little bit and get him some fresh water. But I had to come and bring him some food right now just because it's just so late in the afternoon already and he needed to eat. I mean, it's like 2, but still it's getting late and my dogs need to go out. So, anyway, I just, I was really mad at that woman because Miss Know-It-All that had nothing to contribute at anything, of anything except yelling at me that it was unacceptable, yet it was the family that left this poor dog out here all this time. Okay, here I am. I'm sitting on the ground, okay? I'm sitting on the ground with the dog. Nobody else has been out here to do that. You don't see anybody coming out here to do that. You don't, the shelter knows about this dog. The shelter hasn't even offered to come out and help. They did one day. Well, actually it was like about 36 hours. They had a kennel out here, a trap. They took it back and it's been 3 weeks already again. They know he's out here. They don't care. They don't care. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. But yet I get yelled at. I get yelled at that I'm not doing enough. That I'm not doing enough. I don't see anybody else helping. So that old evil old bitch that's running her mouth. Oh, I don't even remember what her name is. Teresa Ann. That's what her name was. Teresa Ann. She had nothing good to add at all. Nothing good to add. She could have said, you know what, let me help you. But no, she had to run her mouth. Because Miss Know-It-All just knows everything, doesn't she? I think she was the same one that I was so exhausted that day. Now, keep in mind, I am fighting stage 4 cancer. I ran all day that day, all day, to the point of exhaustion. Like, if I was going to go any further, at all, I was going to, I mean, at that point, I felt sick, like I was going to drop. Like, I was sick. Like, I felt like, I can't do this anymore. I am going to drop. So I'm sitting out here with him, and a baby squirrel falls out of that tree. Well, he goes over there, and he picks it up, and he takes it over there, and he's playing with it, right? He's not hurting it. He's just playing with it. And so now I got a baby squirrel. I'm like, what am I going to do with a baby squirrel? I don't know anything about a baby squirrel. What am I going to do? So I do the only thing that I can do, and he decided he was going to go in his backyard. I do the only thing that I can do. I try to put it back in the tree because I know the mother's going to look for it. But I don't know what else to do. At least get it away from the dog, okay? Get it away from the dog because I know he wasn't hurting her. But at least that's the very least I could do. And that old bitch, Teresa Ann, she's yelling at me how I need to go save the squirrel's life. And I got to go take it to some animal place to go get its life saved. I'm like, I'm so exhausted right now that I'm literally gonna fall down. If I try to drive, I'm gonna have an accident, okay? If I'm the only place I can go right now is down the street to my house, and you're telling me that I need to go get on the phone and go try to save a squirrel's life that just fell out of the tree. But you don't even care about me. You don't care about somebody that has stage 4 cancer. It's all about the baby squirrel, isn't it? That's all that's important right now. I believe that was the same one, because she started running her mouth about the squirrel, and then she starts running her mouth about Shooter, and she had absolutely nothing to contribute in either conversation. And that's what I've been finding out about this world after 50 something, and I'm not going to say my exact age right now, but I've lived a long, long time, and all I've been seeing is everybody's evil. That's all they are anymore. Either you're full of compassion so much that it's hurting your heart literally, or you're just freaking downright evil. And that was the evil woman. Had nothing to add. She could have said, "How can I help you?" And that right there is what people need to know. Instead of running your mouth, why don't you say, "How can I help you? How can I help make a difference?" It's so much better to be like that. It goes a long way when you start treating people better. You'll get a much better response. How can I help you? What can I do to make life easier for you? What can I do to help that dog? Can I donate? Does the dog need a foster after you get it? Can I share the story? Something beneficial. Do you have food? Do you have treats? Do you have the medical care for when you catch the dog? Do you have the medical care? Do you have that all set up? But no, just run your mouth. That's unacceptable. Bitch, the dog's been out here for 5 years, and I just started helping it just a few months back. And I'm the one that comes out here every single day with stage 4 cancer and sits with it. And you're going to run your mouth. Your pothole. Doesn't help at all. So anyway, I'm 12 minutes into this video, and I guess that's enough for me today to speak my mind. And I'm just not doing very well emotionally right now, because I'm looking around this world and I'm seeing how evil everything is, and how people have nothing good to contribute to society anymore. All they want to do is call for murder and death and rape and hate, and they add nothing. They add nothing good anymore. I'd like to see some good. I'd like to see some happiness. I'd like to see things that are going to turn out good for people. I'd like to see that people that are sad and sorrowful and people that are crying, I'd like to see their tears wiped away from them, and them smiling and laughing and happy and things going good for them. That's what I want from the world, and I'm not seeing it right now. And I'm just wanting to see it. I want to see something that's happy and positive. And that's my story for right now. I'm just tired of all this pain that this world has. And I want to see something good. I just want to see something good and positive and happy. I want to see somebody happy and full of joy and peace. That's what I want to see. Peace out.